Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oran Park. We're here for Aussie Formula Racing Season 1, Round 1 of the Formula Ford Series on iRacing. I'm Gus Rules, and joined with me tonight is the one and only Kunai Zero. How are you?
Not bad at all.
Well, here we are in the practice session. Just got about 6 minutes left to go before qualifying starts. The driver's just getting a feel for conditions at the moment. And what a race we'll hopefully have, well, two races we'll have in store for you this evening. We've got the remaining 6 minutes of practice here. We've then got a 10-minute open qualifying session. We then have two 20-minute races. The first, the grid is set from quali, and the second will be set reverse grid from the results of the first race. So looking forward to hopefully a whole heap of action. We've got 12 drivers registered so far this evening, potentially some more coming along the way, but looking forward to this. Kunai, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, this will be an interesting one. Obviously, you know, we usually do the Formula One thing around here, but this time still sticking with the Formula model, but it's Formula Fords, and these cars are fantastic to watch. As I see number 34 into the warp zone now, off the track. These cars are the entry level into the Formula Series, and with that they've got lower power and they have barely any downforce, and their tires are there. They're just really great to watch, and I'm curious to see how the guys on track make their way through, because obviously iRacing is not as forgiving as Formula One, so damage is a serious thing here. I'm curious to see if they can see the case in point on your screen, just flying across the track.
The Spider-Man helmet as well really made that.
it's just so good.
No, we've been spectating a few public lobbies just to get some of the camera angles and that sorted, and yeah, there's some interesting things can happen in these cars. They just do not have any aero downforce. It's all mechanical grip they've got, so expecting a few of these guys who will have spent most of their sim racing amateur careers using the F1 games, where you have a lot of grip, a lot of downforce, and a lot of speed, and you don't really have much of that at all in these cars, as we've alluded to, in different handling and collision models, and even just with the grip on the track. There's going to be a dirty line that they're going to have to avoid as well, which might just catch a few people out when they go for some when they go for a few moves, especially on those opening laps when tyres are still coming up to temperature.
Rush just had a massive spin there.
Oh, so did Bandcamp, nearly crashing into his parked car.
Yeah,
so that's not Bandcamp, I don't think.
Who's number 20? Number 22 is Nut.
22,
So
Nut, also the AFR livery. Yes, I saw the AFR livery, thought it was Band, but the helmet is definitely not Band's helmet. The Kebab running in the Carlton Draft livery, very nice livery, I must say. I think it's running Sebastian Vettel's helmet as well.
It does seem that way. I see the cognizant on the front. Yeah, I believe that is Sebastian Vettel's
German flag stripe right down the top. It's very nice.
So I have a running list of incidents, as I am also acting as like temp steward for the races tonight. But I realise that that's pointless because it's already overflowed, and I can't actually keep track of them at any time. All I'm getting is loss of control, incident, loss of control, incident. So we're in for a good one. This is practice. Obviously.
That's it. There's 2.5 minutes. Yeah.
Yep, the 2.5 minutes till they go. They got to iron those out. But this is the magic with these cars, right? Is that when the racing's good, it's really good. But you really have to try, because they demand you push the limits of the grip, right? You'll be sliding, but it's controlled sliding. It's not 100%. It's not really drifting because you're not getting to that excess of angle. But you really need to push these because you want temp in the tires so that you get grip, but you don't want to overcook them because then you lose grip. And it's hilarious watching people try to manage all that and also all the other cars on track. So I think we're in for a good one. I'm curious to see how qualifying goes. Do you ever know if qualifying is everyone on track at the same time, or is it heat based?
It is everyone. It is open qualifying. Oh, no. So we've got 12 cars. Fairly small track here at Oran Park, but on this kind of size car, they should be okay if they space out and just keep an eye on their mirrors and just paying attention. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting See if anyone is caught out by a bit of traffic.
Right, well, if I've got this right, we got, what, 12 drivers here? You have more than that? Or
We
is it
do.
12?
We've got 12, so 11 have set times, and Nutt's still yet to set a clean lap. So obviously in iRacing, it's pretty strict with the fastest lap. So if you get even a 0x, I'm pretty sure will invalidate your lap. So if you
any form of infringement.
Yeah, so if an off track, obviously that's an instant invalidation of your lap, but even a little bit of contact with the wall, that will be enough to invalidate your lap. But 10 minutes, that's time enough for 9 flying laps. So fixed setup series, so they'll all be filled up for qualifying. Everyone will be on level pegging, so it will be as equal as it can be. A few people have been putting in a lot of practice and getting some pretty competitive times. Like we're seeing Drix at the moment, 1 minute 10.589 is the best that he's done. Kebab 110.9, got Crush nearly a 111 flat. Yardenberg in the 111s as well as Ali, Fluxy, Tyler Nastasi, and we've got a couple others. A little bit off the pace at the moment, but again, it's a very long event, and there will be a reverse grid for the second race. So whoever finishes the back of the first race will be up the front for the second, and as long as they know how to defend, they may be able to hang on for a podium. And we have that's the check flag.
Is winding down. Yep. So the other thing to remember here too is even if you are off the pace with in these, mistakes will be made. And so really it's about surviving, because the thing with these cars is that they demand that you drive them to the ragged edge, but the usual problem with the ragged edge is that if you put even one of the rear tires on the grass, you are spinning. And so I'm expecting a lot of that. I mean, I have proof in the incident reports just on the practice session alone, but I don't think there's going to be a clear star here. I think everyone's going to be pushing as hard as they can, and it's really going to be who can keep the cleanest at the end of the race.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just realised that some of my things that are meant to be helping me out have frozen, so I'll just need to get those sorted so I know where people are on the track.
So 8 minutes 50 left in the qualifying session. Everyone's making their way around now. Interesting, yeah, my track map is just frozen as well, so I wonder if it maybe kickstarts once they cross the line.
Yeah, it might be that they have to do a full lap before it updates.
That's what it is. So we can see 7:32. So Ali now making his way down into the first couple of corners.
There we go, it's working now for me.
So it's looking like
I've got session events now as well. Wonderful.
Oh, do you?
I do. I restarted the app and now they're coming through, so...
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Seeing thicker tyres on a wheelbarrow. You're not wrong, mate. As we see, Drix falling off the circuit there, and that's caused Canada spin as well. So both of those two, hopefully they don't get taken out by someone. Oh, it's a qualifying session, and Drix is actually going on the inside. You're not meant to overtake, but at the same time, I mean, if you're faster than the guy in front.
Just on board with Ali at the moment. He's coming around the final corner. I think this is to start his first flying lap. There we go, coming into the first corner. Gets the car stopped. You can just see it sliding under brakes. Under the bridge he goes. He should get I think he's got a clear run to the end of the lap, although there is Yardenberg ahead, but quite a ways away. Back over the bridge. There's a figure 8 circuit here at Oran Park. Some of you might remember it when it was used as a supercar track in the early 2000s.
If you look closely, you'll actually see the go-kart track on the infield there, which where these might actually be more suited for. But in any case, we're on the main track here. So Ali coming around the last bit of this track now. I wonder what kind of time I'm going to see on the board. Also, I have to shout out, I love the Dynaco blue. So he'll cross the line there with a
1:10.663. Yeah, that's the quickest time so far. You can see there 1:10.662. We've got on the graphic there. Nice little lap there from Ali. Yeah, field's starting to spread out a little bit. Going to jump with the 88 car of Cato. Oh, nice. What's that, a Bumblebee Wasp livery he's got there on that 88 car? Hornet, yep, Hornet.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Benson and Hedges of old. It is actually a really nice, that's a really nice livery, I'll admit. That's really nice graphics.
See Nut filtering out of the pit lane. Whoa! And there's a loss of control.
Yeah, luckily he did not crash on that one.
Let's go have a look at that one again. Let's see for the onboard. And wait, no, done that wrong. It's giving me too much margin. Anyway, we'll work it out. And as he's started another lap there, he's gone off into the infield. So some issues there for the it's Valhalla at the moment. Yeah, and he's
he's gone right
off. I think he's got some suspension issues perhaps, and yeah, he will tow back to the pits.
I'm going to assume that he saw Ali coming up behind him and thought the only way I can get off the track, well, get out of the way, is to go off. Oh, gee, as the number 53 car almost takes the back of him. And we're already seeing chaos and carnage. Seen a bunch of loss of control. Spikes come up on the incident report there, so it's a spicy one for sure. Ali still on the top of the boards here. As the 7 car gets so close there to Valhalla going through.
It's the Carlton Drafts Formula Ford. It's Kebab.
And you can see just how much he pushes too. Just watch the slip angle as he comes around some of these fast corners. Actually, Wicket across the line there with a 10.772. Won't count because he did, of course, invalidate on that lap.
Oh, just a slight lift there. Oh, there's been a bit of a drama ahead of him. He's trying to get the car stopped in time and does manage to do it. Who was that? I think that might have been... Who's that behind him there? The 43 car. There's Fluxy.
That would be... Just went off the track there as well.
Let's just have a quick look at what happened there. Oh, we need to go back a little bit further there. So I think he's done it on his own, and
how did he not get collected there?
So he's just locked up, gone straight on, and then his teammate comes in backwards as well, but thankfully they're able to avoid running into each other.
So during that, Tyler Nastasi, 10.57, shoots up to the top of the board there.
Yeah, he is absolutely racing there. It's currently just under a tenth ahead of Ali.
So 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on the timing tower as we see one of the optic cars fly off the track. Well avoided there by Spider-Man. Someone's going to have to check his intake, make sure there's no foreign fluids in it.
We've just seen Drix go fastest now with the 1 minute 10.329 as we've got 2 minutes left on the clock in qualifying.
That is actually a rapid time. So the fastest times around here in the current season are a 108. You got some freaks doing a 108, but they'll definitely not be on... Oh, actually, sorry, no, I actually filtered for that. Those were on fixed setups. So the fastest times that I've seen are 108. The average is 110. So a lot of these guys here are hitting that average point. As we see, Kebab sliding off the track.
Well, just looking at Drix here, I think he's 6/10 up on his best lap. This might be into the 109s.
Let's have a look. I think I'm getting the same notification as you there. Yeah, his average pace seems to be faster. So curious if he does this mean he gets into the 109s? Wow.
I think he will be. I think this will be a 109.7.
Let's have a look. Crosses a line. No, it was a 10.2.
10.2. Okay.
And it does count there, yeah. So it's a 10.249.
Oh, he's got opposite lock on and a left-hander at the end of the first straight. Oh, his car looks like an absolute handful. He's just got a... Oh, I think he's got away with the off-track there. Basically, like a skateboard across the curb there, grinding along the top of it. Keeps it going. He's absolutely at the limit in this car at the moment.
There we go, 30 seconds left in the session. As of right now, Drix looks like he might just take pole position here for the first race of the night. As you can see, him just attacking the apexes, man. You're using every single bit of track there. It's really, really well done. As we go a couple down now, watching Crush make his way through the field. Looks like he might be on a faster lap as well. Currently at 10.9 is Nastasi, 10.121. We are so close to the 109s. But nobody's going to be able to do it because the qualifying session is over. But Nastasi at the end managing to take the top spot.
All right. We go. We've got some of our cars. There we go, gridding up. Let's see if we can grab the leaderboard. Is it going to load for me? Ammo. I think I've butchered that somehow. Results are not working today. Okay. Get that sorted for next time. But at the moment, you've got Tyler Nastasi on pole, followed by Drix, Ali, Kebab, Crush, Luxie, Sneaky, Yardenberg, Jared Richards in P9, Cato P10, Valhalla 11th, and Nut in 12th. I think that's right.
All right. So 45 seconds for everyone to steal their nerves and head out. 18 laps, give or take. 20-minute session. And I can only imagine the carnage we may be about to witness. Oran Park has a very finicky turn 1 and 2. Trent already saying someone's going into T2 backwards, and Farmer Sam 5-car pile-up on T2. I think both of you are correct. These cars, the tires have almost no grip at the start of the race. The brakes are so sensitive, and you can hear the Hornets getting ready to fly. And they're away. And it's looking pretty good. It doesn't look like Nastasi got a good launch, though, as Drix is going right up on the inside. And I think Ali might try and join him on the outside.
Well, we got 3-4 wide on the run down into the first corner. I think. Oh, we've got one go sideways, and there's a little bit of contact with contrast.
Oh, Drix is round. Oh, we've got 4 cars there. So, one off, Farmer. One off, but it wasn't really a pile-up. Everyone's just sort of spinning around. Doesn't seem like there's too much damage that it's gone through. But I can report 3 cars have an official incident.
I know, I was just looking at the session events, and it's just absolutely blown up in the first 2 corners. The rest of the field has gone pretty smoothly here. So everyone just gets settled into a bit of a rhythm.
fast repair available to them, is that right?
That is correct. So each race, one fast repair.
Excellent. So there'll be at least a bit of a forgiving section because if you break a wheel, you cannot repair it. That is actually your race done. So the fast repair will be nice, but once you get rid of that token, it will be on you to keep it clean as we see Band trying to go up on the inside here of Sneaky.
Oh, Sneaky's touched the dirt. Is Band going to have a bit of a move here?
Actually, sorry, it was Yardenberg. I got them confused.
I think he's got the move done. He's down the inside now.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I just noticed it's a Crayola.
And Sneaky going down the inside of Bandcamp now as well.
You gotta be careful not to touch wheels there. Oh, but Bandcamp comes out on top, so he'll stay ahead there. P6.
Oh, he's gone a bit wide, and they're following him out there, and there he goes.
Oh no, Sneaky.
Sneaky has a bit of a spin. I think he avoided contact, but now he's very slow on the track.
Looks like Valhalla also had a bit of a loss of control there. So
and that's
Yardenberg.
Valhalla, has turned it around to the back as well.
Yardenberg through Nastasi. Keeping well on the lead of this race. Ali close behind. Ali is actually very, very lucky to be where he is because he almost had a big off but managed to catch the slide. As we see, I believe that's
Strick's going past Nut on the pit straight, yep.
Excellent.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I think we've got a bit of a drama there for Ali at P5.
Yep, he's had an off track.
Yeah, he's lost a spot to Crush. Kebab driving a bit slowly towards the back. He might be carrying a little bit of damage there in the Carlton Draft Formula Ford. Oh, I think there's a car in front of him that's just gone off track. There it is. Rejoins. Safe enough.
That's actually a really good way to rejoin. Keeps some momentum, but Kebab's going to look...
Oh, who's that? That's Nutslow on the left-hand side as well.
I think Nut might just being...
I think he's just letting people go past, yeah.
Alright, so Nastasi still in the lead of the race. Ali dropping back due to the off-track there. Crush moving up into P2. Fluke's into P3. And everyone close behind. Closest one there actually is Kebab sneaking up on... Well, sneaky. I didn't mean that, but it came out that way. So here we go, turn one. Just catching the slide there, locking up the brakes. Oh, and you see Nut on the back! Flying off track. This is what I mean. These cars, they're so that you have to be precise in the inputs because and he comes together. Oh, he's actually dented the side pod. I'm smelling a bit of a Schumacher Villeneuve moment there.
Just jumping back on board with Nut. This is what happened coming into turn one. We saw it in the background. Oh, he's just carried a little bit too much speed to that first part of the corner. Big tank slapper. And spins off into the gravel. Unfortunate for him there.
That's a rough one, but he'll be able to pick himself back up there. And also, yeah, just to point out, Tyler Nastasi did in fact spin during that point, so he has dropped down to 4th. As we see another slide there from the 56 car, that's Sneaky. So Kebab is now well and truly away, but he is carrying side pod damage.
Yeah, there he is, just recovering slowly out of the final corner. Spread at the back of the field as we've got Ali and Kato going side by side in the midfield.
Oh, they're so close. They are so close, but Kato manages to profit, and he'll run through. Ali will look to tuck in behind. Great shot on the bridge there. And they're leaving no quarter. Look at Ali just push out.
Oh, a bit of a snap there from Ali.
Almost taking out the front of the car there.
Oh, I think that's had a bit of a drama towards the back. Oh, a big drift from Kato. in the last corner. He's compromised here. I think Ali might have him here.
Look, it is a drag race down there. You can see Drix also trying to get up on the inside of Bandcamp. It's going to be an insane turn on. Remember, this is what's funny. You think you get the overtake done, and then you forget that you've got to pull the car up. But it seems like they've managed to navigate it well. It does get into the side there of Cano, but there's no damage.
Yeah, Bandcamp just biding his time here. He thought about going down the inside of Cano, but wisely just backed out a little bit. Meanwhile, Crush, 3-second lead over Tyler Nastasi. Absolutely pulling away. We've got 13 minutes left in this first race.
He's also, no, not quite. Tyler Nastasi actually has the best lap there with a 1:10.8. But
Fluxy and Ali. Ali's absolutely charging through the field, but he's had to cut the corner. How has he held that? I thought he was done.
Believe it or not, that was not considered an off-track. He actually kept enough on the tarmac to not consider it an off-track. But now he's going to get overtaken there. You can see Drix moving up into P4. Jared Richards, Bandcamp, as we know him, he's really in a good position here, trying to go on the inside of turn 1. He's going to be very careful, though, because it looks like...
Ali's so late on the brakes there. Nearly gets past Drix in the braking zone. And he switches to the inside, has a bit of a peak, but decides not to go for the lunge.
Look at this nice train.
Yeah, this is a battle from 3rd all the way down to 8th place at the moment.
Everyone here is chomping at the bit to try and gain any form of position here. It looks like that's car 34. That'd be Drix there on the inside. Cano's managed to make his way through. Now Ali looking for the attack. Bandcamp on the outside as well. Oh, the power might be lower than the F1 cars, but the racing's just as hard. You're not wrong. Ali is literally sideways in some of these corners. It's insane.
Absolute opposite lock on the exit of every single corner to go on a straight line.
And that's the thing. For you to be able to do that in these cars, right, you need to have the tyres in their sweet spot, because once you reach a certain rotation point, it will just snap. And you saw that happening a lot.
Sent it.
Very cheeky. Very cheeky down the inside. Is it going to pay off? I think he might even be able to get Cano at this rate. Depends on the next turn.
Oh, he's going to hang around the outside of Cano, but he's run out too wide. He might be vulnerable here to Ali. I think he might... Oh, here it goes sideways. It's completely sideways. Oh, how did they not collect him? That was so close, but unfortunate for Bandcamp, and he has had a bit of a spin there.
Now, I'm curious. Did he do that on his own?
I think he did. It looked like he dropped it first on his own. I'll just bring up the replay again from a different angle. And he's just drifted out a little bit wide there, but there was a tyre tap, which I think might have unsettled the car there, but there wasn't much in it. Wasn't much in it at all, but unfortunate for Bandcamp, and he has tumbled down the order now.
Well, he's still got the second race to go, and I mean, we do have 10 minutes left in this race, so anything could happen. It was a fair fight, but it was unfortunate that it ended up in a spin.
So just look at the lead. The gap has come down to 1 second between Tyler Nastasi and Crush. See Spider-Man there, staring at the back of that blue car.
Yeah, and it really is no surprise. If you have a look at Nastasi's fastest lap, it's a 10.1. Crush's best lap is a 10.8. So yeah. Nastasi is peeved, to say the least, about losing that lead, and he's coming back with a vengeance, which is interesting because pretty sure Spider-Man doesn't do that, but when he's in a race car, anything goes.
Yeah, you can just see how much he's closing up in the back. He's going to get a mega toe.
I didn't notice this, but Trina said that Ben needs to go to Ben School of Driving. That's good.
Oof.
So we go down on the inside. Very good move, but now he's going to try and slow the car down for turn 2. Oh, and he's done it. That's absolutely perfect. Using the curb and everything. Well done. Now into the lead. Crush is going to have quite a monumental task to get that lead back.
As Trix makes a move on Cato for P3. He's had a great exit though. Cato could go down the inside here if he's confident on the brakes. He has a bit of a lunge and Trix gives him the space, but I think he's got the quicker car at the moment.
Luxie is also dropping back. They're getting overtaken by Ali and Kebab, so I'm not sure if something's wrong with his car, or if maybe he's just a bit slow at the moment.
I think he made a bit of a mistake. Can't see him getting... He did get a 2x. I think he had a little bit of spin off track. It took him a while to recover. Oh, his Kebab has completely disappeared from all telemetry, and here he appears. Should get his internet looked at. Well, I think we knew that from some of the F1 races he's been in. As Tyler Nastasi sets a 1 minute 10.05.
As the fuel starts to empty from these cars, they just get lighter and lighter, which means faster and faster. But the other issue that you find driving these cars with no weight is those tires start to get way more loose. And so they've got to be really careful about that, because if you thought it was easy to spin before, and you don't have any weight there in the back. And there goes Fluxy, round in turn 2.
Oh yes, Mankent just got him. Oh, and he goes over the cutter and gets some major airtime there.
Yeah, I just caught that. Just went back and looked. Jesus.
It's the Crayola Crayon of Yardenberg. Only in P5, hanging on to the back of Cato and Trix. That is a great livery.
Really is. I've seen some absolute, like...
Oh, as we see Cato's go around! Oh, they've got it head-to-head! That's front on contact there!
It's flattened the tyre. Actually, it might have even snapped.
I think the suspension's down. Yeah, he's... Luckily, that was right next to the pit entry. Oh, and he'll be able to use that fast repair.
That is so unlucky.
I'm not sure, did Yardenberg come into the pits? Yeah, both I think are in the pits now. No, Cato stayed out. Yardenberg is in the pits.
See it. Oh man, it's limping down the pit
Oh, as we
lane
just
there.
see that Kebab's had an incident at turn 1 as well.
So that should get... Oh, he's actually missed the pit box. How unfortunate.
Oh no. Oh, as Kebab goes straight on it, he's upside down! He is upside down! Oh, the Carlton Draft car has gone off. And back to the pits.
Massive crash. Oh, that is a massive crash.
Just going to bring out the replay for that one. And we'll jump on board. It looked like it was going okay. Let's see, did he put any inputs on the car? Whoa, did something break? Oh.
Oh,
the screen just went black.
So vicious. That's just so vicious.
Oh man. Yeah, so he's still in the pits. He's still waiting for the tow. There are instant repairs, so he should be back in no time. But yeah, he will have to wait for that car to get towed back. As Ali sets fast lap of session 109.930, and I think he's also crashed.
Yes, he just went as you said that, he went on the track. Just up and over the curb there. So we are officially into the 109s. 4 minutes 50 left on the timer to give or take about 5 laps. And Nastasi still with a decent lead there, 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, it feels pretty spread now. We've had a few incidents and we've not got any battles at the moment, especially after Kebab just rolled his car. It was absolutely nuts. I'm surprised there was no safety car for that one. He'll be back in the race shortly if he's stuck around. That's had a little bit of a drama. He's on the grass drifting. He's tapped.
Is he keeping it? Is he keeping it? Oh, what a champ! Oh, what a champ!
I think it might be crabbing a little bit now. He did hit the his rear right and the tyre wall side on.
Probably broke the toe link at the back. I thought he was going to mince the wall there, but he actually managed to just keep it round.
Oh, sneaky. It's had a little bit of a spin. Final corner.
Watch the rejoin here as he...
And Fluky.
Very.
Fluky's had a bit of a spin as well. And he might just lose the spot to Valhalla. He does lose the spot to Valhalla. Oh, a little bit of a touch. And, yeah, Valhalla up to P7 now. Yeah, tell us, Stas, is he?
Oh, someone's
Oh, that's Nut. Nut had a little bit of a spin in front there.
He's probably got dirt on the tyres.
Yeah, he's spent a fair bit of time on the grass and in the gravel, but he's still going. Kebab's still in the pits as well.
If Nut thought he was having a bad time now, he's got to remember there's a reverse grid race coming up, and there's going to be...
He's on pole.
an absolute... Well, he won't be, because technically Kebab would be on pole, would he not?
I think you have to finish. And
okay.
if Kebab's not in the car, then I don't know if the game's going to put him up front. Jumping aboard with Fluxy. Closing in on the back of Valhalla. So 7/10 between the two. So we've got 2.5 minutes left in this first race.
Doing well there. 4.9 seconds is the gap from P1 to 2 and mirrored essentially from P2 to 3. So it looks like they're all running their own mini races here. Ali 11 seconds back in P4. The closest battle on track is the one you're watching right now.
Ooh.
That's Fluxy jumping up towards Valhalla here.
Kata's just had a bit of a drama, and that's let Valhalla and potentially Fluxy through. And yes, they both go through. Kato drops to P8, Valhalla up to P6.
Kato is not taking it lightly, though. He has gone right back on the gas pedal, trying to get back at Valhalla here. Or Fluxy, rather. Valhalla up is 2 spots. I don't think there's any damage in the car either. It looked like just a slight off, so he'll be able to get back to top speed in no time. So 1:15 left. We'll be getting close to the white flag.
Oh, I think Kato has towed for some reason.
He stopped and towed?
Interesting. Maybe attempting to get a better position for the grid next race. They're throwing away points, though. You do get points for every position, I believe.
Well, unless there was damage that I didn't see, but it seemed like he was driving well.
He did look a bit slow on the straight, but yeah, I don't know if he was just, yeah. Alright, that's Yardenberg letting through a couple of cars there. Sneaky still fighting for P7 with Fluxy. We've got 20 seconds remaining in the race. Yeah, Colin Stasi, 7-second lead.
Oh, wow, he is really close here to Fluxy. He's going to go for it down on this straight here. Wow, he's right there. He's almost put his nose in the exhaust. Yeah, Fluxy's moved over. Oh, that's, I mean, that's a move, I guess.
Oh, there's contact! There's contact, and he just drilled him at turn 1!
Oh, he sent him off! Oh, well, that's not ideal. So, Nastasi has finished the race in P1, Crush in P2, and Drix across in P3. Nut has crossed the line, unfortunately, 2 laps down on the leader, so he will be in P11 as it stands. Yardenberg also crossing down with a lap down. He is in P9.
Oh.
Very unfortunate accident there.
Absolutely. So just got a
So
couple of cars
Valhalla.
left, yep, to cross the line.
Yep, final corner down to the line, and he'll cross to finish in P6. And then there's only 2 other cars on track there, which would be Sneaky and Fluxy, but none of them in any position of battle, so they will finish in their respective spots for the first race to be done and dusted. And that is a very, very rough one there for Fluxy. Crashing into the wall for good measure. All right, so here is the reverse grid, and Kebab will start at the front. Kebab will start on pole. Nut in P2, Cato in P3, Yardenberg in P4, Fluxy in P5, Sneaky, Valhalla, Bandcamp, Ali, Drix, Crush, and Tyler at the back. Oh man, if you thought the first one was chaos, this one's going to be nuts.
Absolutely. Hopefully they'll go clean into the first couple of corners. We're waiting on Yardenberg and Valhalla. Go 10 seconds till we are lights out.
All right, here we go. Lights are out, and they're down towards turn 1, and Kebab actually got a pretty decent start, I must say.
Yeah, Nut got bogged down.
Yeah, Nut gets overtaken almost immediately. Unfortunate there on the start. So Cato goes through, Fluxy as well. Nut now in P4, as Bandcamp makes the overtake on Ali at the back. Also gets Valhalla on the turn. Oh, do we have a spin? No.
I don't think so. Everyone's still going.
Just got overtaken. Fantastic.
Actually been very well behaved on this opening lap. Camera angle where you can actually see enough cars in one shot. So we've got Fluxy trying to go down the inside of... Oh no, that's Sneaky going down the inside of Fluxy there. Up into P3.
Oh man, have a look at Nut. He is attacking now.
He's got Bandcamp right behind him as well. He's had a pretty decent start as well, up to P6. Here comes Tyler Nastasi though on the inside of Bandcamp. It's a bit wobbly. He's going to get boxed in because Nut's not going that quickly. Oh, as he tries to make his way through. Oh, Nut's off! And he comes back on in front! Oh! There's contact! Band turns around to Stasi and Cato, who also went off a little bit further ahead. Oh.
Jared, why would you hold it on the inside like that when there's 2 cars?
Jeez, that is absolute carnage at the back. I wonder how much, if there's major damage at all.
Goes. We've got the 53 and the 88 are at the back, so it's Tyler Nastasi and Cato really not having a great second lap. The rest of the field's still pretty close together.
Ali is in a really good attacking distance here.
Well, has a bit of a think about it, but backs out, going down the inside. So we heard Tyler Nastasi on the radio, not too happy about the contact with Bandcamp, but he had Nuts spinning across in front of him, so I don't think he had much he could do there.
Ali is really trying to push this inside. It looks like he's got the speed advantage, but he has to remember to make the corner.
Well, Drix is having a little bit of a move as well, as Yardenberg's dropping back, and Kebab goes down the inside of him as well. He lost 3 positions in one corner.
I think Nut just went off again at turn 1.
Yeah, we've got some bit of smoke up ahead as well. It's just a lock brake, yep. Going off in the gravel.
Very easy to do. Very easy to do.
So Kebab, after starting on pole position, after that little spin at turn 2 on the second lap, down to P7. Jump
I
up.
don't see any visible damage on the car though, so he's managed to get away scot-free.
Yeah, I think it was just the lost track position is going to hurt him. So Fluxy all over the back of Sneaky, Bandcamp P3.
So who's attacking here? So Fluxy up into P1. Sneaky going to try and maintain this inside line. Ooh, just missing the rear tyre there. Oh, but Sneaky getting really deep there on the inside of turn 2, and now he's back in front.
Oh, there's contacts between Kebab and Drix. Drix's front left tyre is absolutely munted, and he is in the wall. Just trying to find him again, because there he is. Hey.
Bro, what are you doing? God, it's ruined. Everyone's
He's just suffering at the back there. I think his tyre's okay. I think it's okay.
Oh, I think a bit of drama there. Nut as well, I think, might have had a spin in front of the leaders as Sneaky gets spun. Oh, there's all kind of chaos in this race. So we've got a few people have towed.
Now.
So it looks like Band and Crush have both towed back to the pits.
Yep. So I'm curious to see that.
Yeah, I'll try and find a replay for that one. Yeah.
So Band's actually spun it on his own, and unfortunately, Crush went into the side of him. There's nothing really that they could do. Oh no, they've been locked there for quite a while now.
Hang on, where is it? I cannot find it. Ah, too late.
Now they should have fast repairs.
They should.
But they're still there, so I'm curious why they're not coming out. As Ali also comes in the pits.
Yeah, it's all three of them. Oh, as Drix has a big moment opposite lock to save it. Well, they will still, anyone who's had to tow will have to wait for that to complete before they can use their fast repair.
You're right. I completely forgot about the tow timer.
Ali, I think, drove in on his own. I don't know if he...
Ali did drive in. I saw him come in, so he managed to make it around the circuit.
Should be able to use the fast repair. But I don't know if you lose time for tyre changes or refueling or anything if they have not cleared it. So Drix and Sneaky, the teammates, battling for P7 at the moment. Just going to jump up to Kebab now, who's just behind Valhalla. Kebab, after his spins, been able to recover a couple of positions.
Oh, he's coming into the pits.
Oh, he is into the pits. I wonder if he does have maybe some suspension damage or something. He might just be trying to get that fast repair done. He's chucked away a ton of track position if that wasn't for a repair. I think Bandcamp is back out on track now, so he has used that fast repair, but Crush still in the pits. So jumping up Sneaky versus Valhalla. Valhalla looks like he's had a little bit of a moment. Yeah, I think he's gone off at turn 2. Yeah, he's dropped down to P6.
Actually, I think... Yeah, looks like Drix had that on his own. The fastest lap of the race right now in the Stasi, 1:10.2. As Drix manages to get by Nut there, P7. And we're starting to get gaps forming now. Fluxy in the lead of this race, 4 seconds to P2. He's driving a hell of a lot better than he did last race, that's for sure. Nice and clean. Looks like he'll keep himself out of some incidents. Maybe even take the win if he can keep the pace up.
Absolutely. I'm just going to try and rewind and see Kebab's incident that he had a little while ago. Just trying to see if this will work. Sorry, he came out of the pits actually and had an incident.
So, was it on his own? Cold tires? What's going on here?
10-second margin on this, so we'll see in this corner. Whereas... No. Nope. No. Okay. Said he may have crashed. It lied.
The only incident that I can see for Kebab.
I think it was his speed coming out of the pits. I think it's it triggers an event for they may have crashed when there's no incident.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of that filter. I'm just gonna go off the incidents, I think.
Wow, Nastasi in a really good attack spot now.
Yeah, he was dead last after the opening, well, the first two laps. And he's now P3. Got Valhalla closing in on Sneaky as well for P5. Oh, he uses so much of the curb.
Yeah, you really do. You got to maximise everything with these cars.
Oh.
The only thing.
They've got Kebab there.
Is he going into the pits or just moving out of the way?
He's out of the way. He's a lap down, yeah.
So now it's a drag race between Nastasi and Yardenberg. Nastasi just ahead. Yep.
Go. He's got 10 minutes to close down 3 seconds of Fluxy with his pace. Like he's 1.6 seconds quicker than Fluxy. So he's going to be there in less than 2 laps. That's the kind of pace he's carrying at the moment. Oh, as we just see Tricks in the background having a bit of a spin into turn 2, locking his rears. But there's a fair gap behind him, 25 seconds to Nut, who's in P8. Like, hats off to Nut. I mean, he's not been the quickest, but he's kept it out of the wall. Sneaky's had a moment. Valhalla's gained it. Just missed that. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what happened there. Press the wrong button. There we go. Oh, he was ahead by quite a way, and he's just locked the front right, and then the rear axle snapped and turned on him.
Jump here.
Fair bit of air. Oh, he's still back with Tricks. Apparently the closest battle on the track at the moment. Oh, he's so far wide. He went a bit too wide there. He's nearly lost it as well, but he's held it. Well done.
I thought he was gone there, but no, he kept it. Well done.
Oh, he tapped the wall. Oh, hopefully hasn't been any suspension.
It seems fine from what I can see on the onboards. Oh man, Nastasi's brought it down to less than a second to Fluxy, both of them running the same livery. And he's flying. Oh, look at the gap gained in the last corner there. Wow.
Oh, he's hit the wall. Fluxy hit the wall as well on the exit.
So Nastasi's going to have an advantage going into the inside of the corner. What Fluxy can do is try and back up a little bit, and then maybe he can use a bit of a pedal. Watch that.
Oh, and he locks up.
He's ruined it.
Nastasi locks up and Fluxy's through.
I was thinking that. He went in so hard in turn 1. I thought, wow, he's actually caught it. But no, when he corrected, he couldn't get the brake right. They had to really pull up the car. And unfortunately, Fluxy is now up ahead. What a great battle between the two. We still have 7 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. So plenty of racing to go.
He's just so much quicker. He's already made up the time that he lost by making that mistake. At turn 2, he's right up the back of his teammate's gearbox.
There we go. Final corner. He'll probably look to try and draft. And slingshot out of the slipstream here. Oh, he's not. See, Fluxy didn't ruin the corner this time round, so it's not as easy. He's going to try and go on the inside again, but he's got to make sure that he keeps the car in line because it's so easy to snap out. This time it's a lot smoother. He'll be able to get the brake pressure exactly right. He'll go into turn 2 and well into the lead of the race.
Yeah, much.
But they can't rest on their laurels
Well,
because Yardenberg and Kato are really close. Well, Yardenberg is.
Yardenberg is, yeah. Oh, as
Yes.
Kebab has a bit of a moment there, nearly taking out Yardenberg, who's a lap ahead of him. So we've got Sneaky in the pits at the moment. I think Crush has bailed again on this race. Clearly couldn't work out how the fast repair works. Sneaky, I didn't see him have an incident. Was not that long ago.
There was loss of control, so it looks like maybe he had a spin of some sort.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but he's in the pits now with some damage. I'm just going to bring it up and see if I can get this to work this time. And
Oh yeah, he's had a decent kiss with the wall. Oh, he's broken that. He's broken that front left.
right, so this is him coming into the final corner. Yes. Well, he's had a bit of a moment there on turn in. Rear stepped out. Has it already gone by this point? It's okay, he's gone past the pit entry there. And then, oh, but he's clipped the wall at the pit exit. Has that just damaged something there?
No, he had it much later in the lap.
Okay, I do not know how this timing thing works. I clicked play, rewind. Oh, there we go. So he's had a spin there.
Yeah, so that's one, and then the one that was massive is much later on, and he ends up. Can't remember what turn. Oh, number 43. What's going on to Fluxy? Fluxy's in the wall.
Oh dear.
What happened there? So he's come around. Oh, he's just snapped it. Oh, and Yardenberg and Kebab have collected him and sent him off the track. Luckily, how the steering linkages aren't broken, I don't know. Oh, and then he reversed into the wall. That's unfortunate.
Oh, yep. Hang on, we'll go back to 15 seconds. Here we go.
So you'll see him try to correct, and he just ends up.
Yeah, this is right on his 6. And yeah, he's just had that little turn. Oh! Yeah, that front left is going to be buggered. And... Yep. Oh, he's reversed into the wall as well. It is unfortunate for Fluxy. He was running pretty well.
Oh, as Drix spun, turn 2, so that's allowed Valhalla up into P4 now.
Yeah, so Fluxy in the pits now. Yeah, Drix down to P5.
Kebab coming up on Bandcamp here for P9. Down at the back half. Oh, it's a little bit of a controlled slide there from Bandcamp. Kebab is hot on his heels. As Nut overtakes Fluxy for P7.
Three minutes left on the clock. Let's see who's that? It's Sneaky coming out of the pits, I believe.
No, that's Fluxy. Fluxy coming out of the pits.
Fluxy coming out of the pits. There we go.
Yeah.
Fluxy down at P10 now.
Man, Kebab is really close here. Van's doing a really good job keeping him behind. Kebab looking for the inside line. That's going to be a very aggressive attack there. Yeah, you have to pull back. Well done. So 2 minutes 15 left on the clock. And wow, these guys are really pushing. Kebab just can't seem to tag the back of the car, and which will mean he won't be able to get the speed required to try and take him here on the straight unless Bandcamp makes a mistake on the exit. No, using the track as intended. Oh, let's see. I don't think the draft is enough though.
Minute 50 left on the clock, so just over a lap remaining. Kebab. Oh, it's disappeared again.
He's disappeared.
Oh, the bed
no.
spun! Has he locked the rears? He's still ahead.
What happened here? So Kebab's disappeared. Oh, it's netcode. It's definitely netcode. So Kebab disappeared, and then Band starts to spin. I'm going to assume he gets tapped. Yeah,
So-
that's unfortunate. There.
Yeah, on this screen there was no Kebab at all. Band just spun on his own, but Kebab's now in the pits.
Yeah. No, that's so he's unfortunately netcoded into back of Band, which has caused that spin.
Luckily, it looks like Band's seems to be unaffected. He's in the same position. It does have Fluxy close behind. As Drix at Valhalla having a bit of a battle with two teammates. Go over the bridge. So Drix had a bit of an off track. There's Kebab still in the pits there in P10. I think Crush might actually get the spot. Looks like Crush is back out on track again. Good to see.
Mickey saying, "Did you see me going flying over Crush?" I didn't, but let's have a look.
Or is
So-
Nut's had another spin? Oh, a bit of airtime from Nut.
That's actually ridiculous. Can you see the incident there?
The 4X,
for
yep.
Sneaky?
Yeah. I'll try and bring
Mate,
it up.
That's actually crazy. How you avoided that, I have no idea.
So we're on board with Sneaky here, drifting around the circuit. And
It's much later. Much
into
later
the
than this.
wall.
So here we go. So that'll be the first one there. Oh wait, no, that's way earlier. Way earlier.
I do not have... I've got another one for Sneaky. That's
Yep.
it. This one?
So it'll be involving him and Crush.
Crush, that's this one. Okay, it's just got Crush's name on it. This one?
That's actually nuts.
Oh, it's just this might be the one. Here we go. He goes for the toe, but he's...
No, that's not it. Your reporting system is broken af.
That's saying that's Crush's 4X that I've got here. Anyway.
Yeah, no, he. So unfortunately, we might not be able to blow.
Well, then he
show
goes
it up there,
straight off here at turn 1, but that might not be it.
but- that's not it. Sneaky rejoins in the last corner and actually launches over Crush's car.
Anyway, Stassi's won.
Yes,
As-
Stasi has gone past in P1.
As we've got Trix and Valhalla
Hey!
have flipped. They haven't got to check flag yet, so Ali here is going to get their points. And he does. He gets 4th.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. They did not cross the line.
Yeah, well done, fellas. They've just thrown away a ton of points.
Oh, well, I'm going
And,
to bring out the safety car.
And here comes Crush, cutting a few corners. Oh, that was a big hit. And yeah, they're
So, if you you can't see time, can you? No, that's not how it works. Yeah, it's an unfortunate one there. The incident occurred lap 12 for Sneaky.
lap 12.
Lap 12.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
we're towards the end of lap. Yep.
Hang on, I can sort by lap. Here we go.
Yep.
Bring it up. Lap 12. Sneaky, you say.
Yep.
I've got lap 11 for Sneaky.
It's showing lap 12 for me, but check it if you want.
It's a 1 to 2, but I guess this is just a spin. No, we saw this one. Is it after
So
this?
It'll be after this, yep.
Alright, I'm just going to fast forward old iRacing style. There's another spin. There's another spin at a toe. In the pits for a while. He's doing his pit stop now, and away he goes. Goes off track immediately after his pit stop. Another spin there. Oh, and that's him with a broken rear right.
That's it there. So
That was
just
it
go
there.
back.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, yeah, you see he's absolutely dropped it there.
So he's tried to keep
Oh,
his
yeah.
yeah. rejoin and just clip the top. That's Formula 4s need halos. That's what you're telling me now.
Let's see the gyro from his teammate's perspective. Did we actually see anything go straight across the car? Oh! You can see he's just he's gone into the wall because of that. That was absolutely mental. Setting up for the gyro cam. This is so close. Oh, wow. That was
I don't know if I can.
hectic.
Can I? So there was. In terms of it, is this sorted by? Oh my god! Just in the races alone, Sneaky had 39 reports of incidents. That's so crazy.
Wait a minute.
The list I have is ridiculous.
Yeah, I had to clear them after the first race so that I could see what was going on again. But yeah, for some weird reason, like they're not quite lining up with the incidents. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll try to get that sorted for the next time. Let me see if we've got some standings for you. I will switch over to this one, and we'll work out where we're at with some scores. Okay, we've got the race results here. So, the heat race was won by Tyler Nastasi, scoring 25 points. 18 points went to Seb Giannis. We have 15 points for Xavier Davis, 13 points for Ali, 10 points for J.R. Richards. Now, that 13 points was including the best lap for Ali. Asim 50, 8 points. Caleb Gray, 6. 4 for Todd McLeod. Jaden Belbin, 2 points, and 1 point to Jake Catlin. Over in the feature race, we had Tyler Nastasi again winning with 26 points. He had the fastest lap with 109.582 in that second race. Jaden Belbin, P2 with 18 points. Jake Catlin, third with 15. Ali came in fourth with 12. Xavier Davis came in fifth with 10 points. Azamifti, P6 for 8 points. J. Richards, P7, 6 points. Olivier Longley, that is Nut for those of you who aren't aware, that's 4 points. Todd McLeod, 2 points for P9, and Anthony Roseman, P10 with 1 point. And unfortunately, Seb Giannis and Caleb Gray finishing outside of the points. Now, I wonder if we can see the results, standings for the league. 2 seconds, and we should be able to see seasons, and we can go to standings. So, Tyler Nastasi, unsurprisingly, leads with 51 points. We've got Ali P2 on 25 points, tied with Xavier Davis also on 25 points. We've got Jane Belbin P4 with 20 points. Seb Giannis P5, 18 points. And we've got Jake Catlin P6 with 16 points. Asimif P6 as well on 16, same as Jared Richards. A good feat after a couple of incidents in those two races. Todd McLeod P9 on 6 points, same with Caleb Gray. Nat there P11 on 4 points, and Anthony Roseman on 1. Thank you to all for attending. Any final thoughts, Kunai?
No, that went as pretty much the way I thought it was going to go. There was sliding around and some touches and stuff. I thought there'd be a bigger pile-up than there was, but there's 4 cars. So and we had one upside down. Well, one upside down during the race, and then of course I think it was it Trix and Sneaky at the end there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, going upside down there. But yeah, no, look, that's a good race. And as these guys get more and more comfortable in these cars, obviously they're going to get faster and faster and a lot more controlled. But no, that went exactly as I expected for the Formula Fords.
Absolutely, and yeah, I'm sure a few of these guys will get a bit more comfortable in the cars as well, and I'm sure we'll be a little bit better with our replays and events and that kind of stuff too. Getting new to all of this this fun stuff. Like, some really powerful stuff we can do in iRacing with some of the additional tools you can use. So once we get a good grip of those, we'll hopefully be able to deliver some pretty cool insights to you guys as the season progresses. But we'll be back next week, and I'll just double check the track for you all. Where are we? We'll be at Charlotte Roval next Saturday evening at 7:30 PM AEST, and if you do want to join us, jump onto our Discord, Aussie Formula Racing, send in an application as well to join the league on iRacing. We'd love to have more people, and we do want to do some more and different categories later this year as well on iRacing, so please do get involved. We also do an F1 series, which will be on tomorrow night from 7 PM, I think, tomorrow night. yeah, there's no sprint weekend for Spain, so it'll just be the normal time, 7 p.m. AEST. So do jump on for that. And, I've been Gus Rawls, this has been Kunai Zero. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.